Hello friends, hope you are doing great. Today we will see how the airplanes were invented. How did humans learn to fly like birds? For thousands of years, humans looked up at the sky and wondered, what would it feel like to soar like the birds? From ancient myths to bold scientific experiments, our journey to the skies is one of imagination, courage, and relentless curiosity. Greek legends: Pegasus and Bellerophon. Bellerophon, son of the king of Corinth, tamed the winged horse Pegasus and fought the fire-breathing chimera from the sky. Icarus and Daedalus. Daedalus, a brilliant engineer, crafted wings of wax and feathers for himself and his son, Icarus. Daedalus flew safely, but Icarus soared too close to the sun. His wings melted, and he fell into the sea. Other ancient legends: Alexander the Great, said to have flown in the sky by harnessing 4 griffins to a basket. King Kaj Kaus of Persia attempted to fly over his kingdom using eagles tied to his throne. The Pushpaka Vimana, India. In Hindu mythology, the Pushpaka Vimana was a divine flying chariot, created by Vishwakarma for Brahma, passed to Kubera, and later seized by Ravana. Used to abduct Sita, and later to carry Rama back to Ayodhya. Eventually returned to Kubera. This myth shows that the idea of flying machines fascinated humans even thousands of years ago. Early human attempts at flight. 400 BC, China, the kite. The invention of the kite inspired humans to imagine flight. Kites were used for ceremonies, weather experiments, and entertainment, and they paved the way for balloons and gliders. Attempts to fly like birds. For centuries, people strapped wings made of wood or feathers to their arms, but human muscles could never match the power of birds. Most attempts ended in failure or injury. Heroes Aeolipile. Hero of Alexandria created a steam-powered rotating sphere, one of the earliest demonstrations of jet propulsion. The Renaissance and early scientific studies. 1485, Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci sketched over 100 detailed drawings of flight. His ornithopter, a machine with flapping wings, influenced modern helicopters, though it was never built in his time. The Age of Balloons. 1783, the Montgolfier brothers. Joseph and Jacques Montgolfier launched the first successful hot air balloon, sending a sheep, a rooster, and a duck into the sky. Later, the first manned flight took place on November 21, 1783. Human flight had finally begun. Sir George Cayley, 1799-1850s. Known as the father of aviation, he discovered the importance of wing shape, the need for a tail, and the concept of fixed-wing flight. Cayley's gliders proved humans could fly, if the aircraft was designed correctly. Otto Lilienthal, 1891. The glider king, Lilienthal was the first to fly repeatedly and scientifically. He completed over 2,500 flights, inspiring the Wright brothers. He died after a glider crash, but his work lived on. Samuel Langley built powered aircraft models that flew nearly a mile. His full-scale aerodrome failed, but he advanced the idea of adding engines to flying machines. Octave Chanute published Progress in Flying Machines, a collection of all aviation knowledge of the time. He mentored and supported the Wright brothers. The Wright brothers, first powered flight. Orville and Wilbur Wright approached flight scientifically, studied previous experiments, tested gliders at Kitty Hawk, built their own wind tunnel, created a lightweight 12-horsepower engine. On December 17, 1903, Orville Wright flew the Flyer for 12 seconds, covering 120 feet, the world's first powered, controlled, heavier-than-air flight. By 1905, their Flyer 3 could fly for 39 minutes, completing controlled circles. Human flight had finally become practical. A new era begins. The Wright brothers' success launched the age of aviation. Over the next century, aircraft evolved into passenger planes, cargo aircraft, military jets, and spacebound machines. All built upon the imagination, failures, dreams, and daring of the pioneers who came before. From mythological winged horses to the roar of modern jet engines, humanity's dream of flight has transformed our world. What began as legends carved in ancient imagination became one of the greatest achievements in human history. Proof that no dream is too high and no sky is too far. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. See you next time.